It was the year 2006 when I traveled to India. I rented a room there, a beautiful place, on the top floor of an old building. That became my home for the next few weeks. The first few days were perfect. I explored new places, met kind people, and everything felt magical. Until one night. While I was lying in bed, I suddenly heard a strange sound, as if someone was slowly dragging their hand across the wall beside me. I told myself it must be coming from the next room and went back to sleep. But the next night, it happened again. This time, the sound came from the other side of the room, louder, closer. I froze in fear. Then suddenly, my phone started ringing. It was my mother's number. But when I answered, there was nothing, just silence. And at that exact moment, I felt something, a heavy, unseen presence in the room with me. My chest tightened, pure terror. I ran outside and called my mother back. "Mom," I said, "you just called me. Why didn't you say anything?" She replied softly, "I didn't call you, dear." My blood ran cold. I rushed to the receptionist and told him everything. He said, "That can't be. The rooms next to you are completely empty. Maybe you imagined it." But I knew I hadn't. That night, I stayed outside until dawn. When morning came, I went back to my room and finally fell asleep. The next night seemed calm until around 3 a.m. The same sound woke me up, a hand brushing against the wall, and then the clicking of laptop keys. I turned toward the desk. The laptop was on. I was certain I'd turned it off. I grabbed my phone to call a friend, but all the contacts were gone. The phone was hot, almost burning. I ran out again, shaking, and waited for the sun to rise. The next day, I met a local friend. He looked at me and said, "You don't look well. Something's wrong, isn't it?" I told him everything. He said, "Don't worry, there's a man in the market. People call him Hakim. He can help you." We went together. The man was old, fragile, his eyes deep and calm. My friend told him the story. Hakim nodded and said, "Whatever it is, it's coming from your phone." I said, "But my laptop." He interrupted, "No, just the phone. Give it to me." I handed it over. He whispered something under his breath and said, "Go now. It won't follow you anymore. If you ever feel its presence again, say my name." Then he told my friend to bring the phone back to me the next day. That night, for the first time, I slept peacefully. Nothing happened. In the morning, my friend returned with my phone and said, "Hakim told me someone had sent that being to you, but he's sent it away. It's gone now." I asked him again and again, what was it? What did he mean? But he wouldn't say a word. I turned on my phone. Everything seemed normal again. But then the screen went black, and in the reflection, I saw myself. And behind me, that same shadow. But a second later, it vanished.